In a landscape where children are taking their own lives because they're being extorted and exploited online, empowering the government to protect them in this way is more important than ever before. Now, this problem is at crisis levels, and the data shows that roughly 1 in 12 children are victims of online sexual abuse and exploitation all over the world. Over 100 million files related to this problem were reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in 2023 alone, and this issue is largely concentrated here in America. Now, here with his reaction is Brent Dusing, CEO of TruPlay Games. Brent, thank you for your time today.
Absolutely. Good to be with you today.
Your reaction to the testimony from Tim Tebow.
He's absolutely right. I mean, things have never been worse for children than they are today in this country. In addition to the problems he's talking about, anxiety, suicide, depression rates are all-time highs. The average male is exposed to pornography when he's 12. There is a massive raft of child exploitation, child pornography. A lot of that happens on Roblox. There's a gaming platform, if you're listening, if you're a parent. 80 million kids use Roblox every day. It's a $40 to $50 billion publicly traded company. There are consistent reports, news reports, of children being abducted, child predators coming after them. It's bad. The last thing is, less than 31% of children in America now believe in God without a doubt.
My gosh.
So, yeah, and it's all because of screens. You know, it's not that screens are bad. It's that kids are on screens and getting toxic content, right? They're getting awful content in Roblox, from even Disney, you know, all the sexual content Disney's pushing on children. All of those are grooming tactics, all the Disney sexual stuff, all the stuff that goes on in TikTok for kids, all the things that go on with a lot of the demonic content that kids get fed now. It normalizes those activities. It normalizes those behaviors. So, look, I'm glad Tebow sounded the alarm. I saw Senator Josh Hawley was there as well. He's been a fantastic advocate for children and against really a lot of the evils that technology has brought upon our children and on just ordinary Americans, upon Christian Americans. And so this is real. And there are, you can see there ourselves and Tebow and Senator Hawley and other people are standing up to fight against it.
It's very real and gravely concerning. So it's nice to see a new push for it in Congress, and I hope this, Renewed Hope Act of 2026 does get passed and become the law of the land. But even still, there's more to be done, and that brings us to your platform, TruPlay. Could you tell us about how this organization got started and where people can find it?
We started TruPlay, and you can look at TruPlay, TruPlay. You can download it today. You see the website right there. You can go to our website. You can go to TruPlay on your mobile phone, whether it's Android or iOS, or on your tablet. Download it. Start using it today. We built TruPlay for all the reasons I discussed. We take the development of children, the safety of children very seriously. We're parents. And like you, we're concerned about children. The difference is we're not here not just to tell you what not to use, and obviously don't use Roblox, and I don't care for most of what Disney's put out lately, but we have to give children something to do. And it can't be the way that you serve Robitussin to a child when they're sick. Hey, I know this tastes awful, but you need to drink it. It'll help your cough. That doesn't work. So what at TruPlay we did is we built this. It's live today. It's over 100 hours of content. We have new games, new videos coming out all the time. Beautiful, world-class, really fun games. Kids love. We have a lot of parents play the games with the kids. And every piece of content we make at TruPlay contains God's truth, whether it's stories, video games, digital comics. Parents can trust that their child's not just going to enjoy it. They're going to take something with them, not just for their life, but hopefully into eternity.
I love that. And it brings me to another question about what got you into this line of work. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I've been a technology entrepreneur almost my entire career, and a technology investor as well. I look for opportunities where things are missing, but I also, frankly, we were called to this. This isn't just about economic opportunity. It's about serving the needs of children. When you look at, you ask anybody, even if they're not Christians, hey, what's the most important thing in your life? They'll say their children, their family. If somebody came to give a scorecard to Americans on how they're doing with their children today, in general, you'd give us somewhere between a D+ and an F. When you look at all the stuff Tebow's talking about, all the, pornography exposure, all the, the awful trans stuff, getting sexual content getting pushed on kids, all these satanic content everywhere, kids adopting it, fewer and fewer kids believing in God, understanding the Bible, knowing anything about Jesus Christ. So that's a crisis. And so we felt we were called to say, no, we've got to build beautiful, safe, fun places for kids to play, but not just safe, because you can chew bubble gum outside and stand in your yard and be safe. No. We're going to do something that you're going to love, but that's going to build you. It's going to build your mental health, right? Your understanding of who you are, your understanding of who God is, and your understanding of the Bible, and hopefully something that maybe introduce people to Jesus, and those who may already know him, bring them further along in the journey.
My gosh. Thank you for that, by the way. This is so much bigger than people might realize, right? We're saving souls here, saving America. Getting this country back on the right track. I think that's the real takeaway for me is this story it speaks to the breakdown of morality in America and the world. We're witnessing what is really evil. And thank you for combating that. And thank you for talking about it today. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for your time today. And one more time, people go to, is it TruPlay.com?
Yeah, TruPlayGames.com,
Okay.
Or you can also go right to the App Store or the Google Play Store and download it. Just look for TruPlay. Like I said, it's one download. It's a whole bunch of games and content right there for you and your family. We have a lot of moms and dads who come and say, yeah, I actually like playing this with our kids. We tell stories through our games and have a little bit of fun and some humor and some excitement, and we really hope it's something that you and your family enjoy.
Amazing. Brent, thank you so much, truly.
Thanks. Good to be with you.